what I saw that is really going to lead me into the second poem that I'm going to present to you all right now. I was doing an event at a high school, and there was this young lady who came up to me who was blind, Caucasian young lady, probably 12 years old. She was blind. They led her to me, and she asked me a fascinating question that I never heard before. She said, "Why do you write poetry?" She had been listening to my poem from the audience, and she came up to me and she said, "Why do you write poetry?" At that time, I really didn't have a great significance or even an answer to her question of why did I write. So I did what poets do. I went home and I wrote a piece, "Why do I write poetry?" in response to this young lady. So if I ever met this young lady again, wherever you are in radio land, this would be my response to you on why I write poetry. Here it is. Poetic magic, whoa, it's time for the show. So snap your hands with me, y'all, if you didn't already know. Poetic magic, yeah, makes you feel good inside. It brings out emotions that we sometimes can hide. Poetic magic, oh. I write poetry because I feel like this poetically system has been installed inside of me. Ain't no denying to me. And I write poetry because it gives me this undescribable feeling that comes from within. When I get this feeling toward it, I can't help but grab my paper and my pen. You see, I had a talk with God last night, and he said this poetry thing was like meant for me. Ever since I've been writing poetry, it's been straight love, so I'm thinking this gift was like sent to me. Or I was like sent to it. Well, it doesn't even matter because it's double the trouble when God sent this gift. You got poets of now and you got poets of the past. You got poets of tomorrow and you got some poets that just don't seem to last. But me, I'm in it for the long run, you see. I'm a die dreadhead poet. Until my dying days, I'm going to continue to spit these rhymes in Florida, and you know it. I want to spit for that girl in the wheelchair that just can't get up and walk. And I want to spit for that boy in the orphanage home just refused to get up and talk. But he can hear, so I'm going to spit it. And if he going to listen, then I ain't going to quit it. I spit for me, you, him, and the rest of us. And I spit for that girl in the hospital room that think diabetes and cancer had got the best of her. But nope, la mama, there's hope, la mama. And don't think I'm so high off this poetically dope, la mama. This the way I feel, and this the way I'ma stay. Ain't no sense of living life we don't get our knees and pray. Because prayer changes lives, and so is poetry. That's why I feel like this poetically system has been installed inside of me. Ain't no denying to me. See, I write poetry for that woman on Am Street that just don't make enough money to pay her bills. I can't give you no money out of my pocket, but it's some in my poem that you just made to hear and feel. And that's real for both you and me. And those are the true reasons that I write poetry. And that's why I gotta continue to spit. Spit, spit, spit. If I don't continue to spit, somebody might miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Caught within my lyrical but so spiritual rhyme. And see, behold, me and this clan of poets trying to touch souls. Watch the happy expressions on people's face unfold. When they hear my lyrical word, verb, adverbs, and metaphors bless your brain cells. I will not be complete as a poet until I touch every portion listener in America and bless every African American brother in a jail cell for no reason. Somebody give me an explanation of why my African American brothers leaving. Maybe because only father he ever knew was Pop Warner. Maybe because only choice he ever had was smoking weed and hanging on the corner. But I granted you another choice. Coming to WZZA so you can hear my voice. I guarantee you gonna walk right, talk right, make the right decision. Straight kneeling to this Holy Ghost flow, making this poetry your religion. And it's your decision to listen to me. Quite sure you never seen a preacher get so deep and spit so spiritual. They say I say lies with my poetry, so I spit straight miracles. I will continue to do this to the death of me. Speaking of the death of me, I met this girl named Destiny, and with Destiny, I think I got myself a date. I'm not quite sure, but her pop said in order for me to take his daughter on his date, I gotta spit straight poetry like the gift of faith. So I spit it and I spit it, and this purge is her cure. I cleansed on the inside, she is pure, and that's for sure. I mean, that's for sure. I have a tendency of getting all this going off the lyrical flow, blown by the lyrical wind. Y'all ain't gotta give me no claps and dapper after this show as long as y'all felt me from within. Because I know somebody gonna go home and tell a friend, that's gonna tell a friend, that's gonna bump into me in the grocery store and say, "Hey friend, my friend told me, friend, that we came to WZZA and we felt you from within." Now my mission is complete, because I saved y'all and y'all saved me through the power of spoken word poetry. Thank y'all so much.
Amen.
Thank you so much.